I'm working on a tribute memorial window to my mother and my mother-in-law. Their ashes are in here, and the window is going to be this shape. See this? And I'm using a mixture of glass that I fused, so it has these rounded edges, and glass that is not fused, so it has these sharp, straight edges, making leaves, little garden thing. But what I want to show you is I'm working on, I love this piece right here. It's opalescent, and you can see how it looks. Now, stained glass looks the coolest when it has the lights behind it, right? But this piece pops all the time. So I've marked where I'm going to cut it. I'm keeping the sky going across horizontal on it. And then all these little offcuts I'm going to use for making a nice little vignette frame around the hummingbird, which is going to be the focus on this. Even though it's a memorial window for my mom and my mother-in-law, they wouldn't want to be the focus of it, and they both loved hummingbirds. But I want to show you a cool thing about this glass. Okay, so this is how it's going to look when the sun's not behind it. So when the sun goes behind it, look at this. That's how it's going to look, and that's just the light. So it's going to look so amazing when it's lit. I'm so excited to see this up in there. Can you see all those little shafts of sunlight that will come through? I love it. And it's because this glass, it's a special kind of art glass made by Yakagini out in Connellsville, Pennsylvania. I love them. So I'm going to cut this, but I don't want to have this sharp edge here. So I'm going to cut it into a little circle, then soften my edges, but keep it going and fill in all the little bits. See, this line is going to match up here. So I'm going to keep all the clouds kind of feeling the same way. And this little bit of sky is going to be around my hummingbird. Now I could, if I wanted to save a lot of work, might actually do this. Might actually put him on there. See, it's a fun part of not following a pattern. I might actually do that. It would save so much work. And I can do some bits and pieces and have the flower 3D then too. I don't know. I got to think about this now. But that's the fun part of making a window and not following a pattern. I always tell my students, use a pattern if you want to, but don't be married to it. Don't be afraid to mix things up. But I really want this to be